Hi, I'm Margie with 342 Mad. Today we're talking about how to share on Facebook. Now there's a couple ways to do it. There's the easy way, but then there's the more useful, a little bit more challenging way. Let's get into it. So let's say you're looking on Facebook and you come across, oh hey, there's this Ringling post that you really love. It's the fact that you could win this contest for the Ungala. It's a stay inside Katazan, which is very cool. I hate to say that probably by the time you're watching this contest is over. But for the sake of our demonstration, let's roll with it. The easiest thing I can do is just straight up share this. Now I don't want to share it on my personal profile. Instead, I want to share it on my business page. So when I click share, I don't just do share now, public. I go ahead and go to share to a page. Then I have a few pages, so I go ahead and select 342 Mad, that's our business page, although generally speaking you'll only have one business page, and that will be what comes up. And you can write whatever you want on it. Now remember, what they've already written will be below it, and people will be able to get that information. So if you just want to write, let's see, hashtag mad for this, well then you're set. That's all you need to do. You can just click share and it will instantly go onto your page's information. Now, if you were trying to say schedule a few posts, or maybe you just knew that it's more popular to look at your page later in the evening, well, that's going to take a little bit of doing. Here's how you do that. Instead of going to where you see it and sharing it instantly, you would say go to the source, like we would go to the Ringling website. And here we have, look, their Ungala, their chance to win this. And all you have to do here now is you're going to go up here and copy the URL. And then you go to your Facebook business page where you want to put it. And instead of creating a post, because right now the way it's set up is if you create a post right here, it's going to instantly again go out. And that's the same as what you could have done if you just shared it. Instead, you're going to go over to the other side, over to your left, and you're going to scroll down where you see publishing tools. Click on that, and that is going to give you the option of either creating a post to go right now or scheduling it. Of course, they also have their new business page they want you to try. So we're going to click over on the left. See where you see the schedule post? Yeah, we're going to click that. It's not going to do anything. And then we're going to slide down here and try the business suite. Now, if you feel more comfortable just doing your regular post creating, you still have that option. But it's only slightly different to try the business one. So seeing as they're probably going to send it that way, let's go ahead and try and learn it. On this one, you're just going to go to schedule up here, because to publish, those are the posts we already did. Now we're looking at the schedule. We are going to schedule a post, and we're looking to create it. You can write something about it, mad for this. And you're going to go ahead and put in the URL you got. And Facebook should do the rest for you. Another thing you can do is if the URL is super long, you can also go to something like Bitly. Bitly is bitly.com. It is a site that will shorten your link. So you put the URL code in here, you click shorten, and then it will give you it. You can click copy again, and now you have it. You can add that to the post. That way you don't have the big, messy, long, stretched out code. But usually, if you just put these directly and you create an instant post, Facebook will take care of it. But if you're scheduling it, you might just want to try the Bitly code. So there, now it's smaller, it's going to look a little less messy. And we have no photos to add, but if, let's say, this was a post that wasn't just being shared from some other post and I wanted to do it, this was where you do that, or you could add your video if you had it, but we don't have that, so we're all set. We'll go ahead and move on to, see over here where it says publish, we want to click on the little arrow, and we're going to get it to schedule post. Now, scheduling a post, we're going to slide me out of here. And I'm just going to do a little later today, let's say 5. Because, hey, if I share this news and it shortens the amount of time people can register to win it, it might improve my chances. No, I'm kidding. That's it then. So you hit schedule post, and it is scheduling. It's going to take a little while to show up on our scheduled grouping. There we go. See, there's our scheduled post. And now we can actually see what it will look like. This is a little preview of it. You can go and do this. It's one of my favorites. You click on the bottom there and you visit as it would look on Facebook. That's how it's going to scroll through. People are going to see this and it looks great. If I wanted to go on and go ahead and add a boost to it, now would be a great time to do this, because even though I have it scheduled for later, I can set up the boost now. So the idea is, if you are doing multiple posts for your business, this is the great way to do it. Hope it's been some help for you. Of course, we've got all sorts of more info you can find at 342mad.com. We even have a resource and videos page. It's got a bunch of tutorials starring yours truly. And of course, if you've got marketing and design needs, we're there for you. We want to help your business grow. Contact us at 342mad.com or on social media.